Hi everybody, welcome back to today's video where I'll be speaking about building small habits into creating the results that you're after in the long run. For those of you who have not met me yet, my name is Ilona Lopari and I help women professionals find work, get promoted, or start their own business. My specialty is actually mindset and confidence coaching, because I believe that training your mind and also building up your confidence are the key factors that are needed to achieve any result in your life. Most of us don't manage to do everything that we actually have to do in any given day. We only have a certain amount of time and energy, so certainly some things do get left behind. Today I want to share a method called mini habits or small habits to manage lots of competing goals. A few years ago, I wanted to implement meditation in my daily life and make it a daily habit. When I first wanted to start meditation, I set out that I was going to do 20 minutes of it daily. I thought that was a good amount that I could commit to. Yeah, that did not happen. I found myself making excuses and could not get myself to do it at all. And I would actually feel bad about it the next day. Then I decided to make this process as easy as possible on myself by actually deciding to reduce the time from 20 minutes to just 2 minutes a day. It didn't matter how tired I was. I could find 2 minutes somewhere in my day. So there was actually no excuses. This approach actually really worked. I've realized that one of the biggest problems that we all have, including myself, is that we expect too much from ourselves. And as a result of these high expectations, we sometimes don't get anything done. And then we beat ourselves up for it. It is a negative cycle. For example, if you've decided to maybe work out for 1 hour a day, something happens and maybe you have 40 minutes available for that day. Most people wouldn't even go for the 40 minutes because they usually have set up their mind for the hour. And in this way, they're actually getting 0 minutes of exercise. So those high expectations are preventing us from doing the things that we're setting out to do. And that is the wrong approach. This is where creating mini habits comes in. These are habits where the expectation is so low that you can do them every single day without fail. What happens when you create these small habits is that over time, these habits help you get everything you want done over a period of time. And also, along the way, helps you build new habits that actually stick. Often, by doing this, you'll find that the mini version of doing something actually does expand to the bigger version down the line. Your motivation will be higher and you will keep on going for much longer eventually. And eventually getting addicted along the way to the new habits in a good way, making them stick with you long term, and also creating new disciplines. I'm sure that you have actually heard of Newton's first law before. So it says that objects in motion tend to stay in motion and objects at rest tend to stay at rest. This can actually be said about humans as well. If you're currently procrastinating, it is very difficult to make yourself read a book for 1 hour, let's say. However, if you've been reading for 3 minutes already, it is so much easier to just continue reading and keep going. This is what mini habits do. They help us get started first because they don't require too much commitment from us. Starting something is often the biggest problem we have when it comes to productivity. But once we start and get a bit of momentum, it's definitely much easier to keep on going. If you maybe have set out an expectation to clean out an entire room, that could be daunting. So you might not even want to actually even get that started. So instead, commit to something super easy, like maybe just cleaning out or organizing your desk. When you do that, you'll make it easier to continue since you have already started. This type of minimalistic approach will get you more results in the long run than the typical approach that we normally use. Hope this video is helpful for you today, and thank you for giving me your time and watching it, and I'll see you here tomorrow.